How's it going, guys? This is another Beard Made Reviews. Today I have got a 308, and this 308 is a Ruger American Predator. This one may look a little different from, if you're shopping around for one. That's because I have set this one in an Oryx MDT chassis. I'll get to that more later in the video. Going back to its stock configuration, no pun intended, but I have the original stock here for comparison, which don't get me wrong, it's okay. It comes with 2 aluminum set blocks on the inside for mounting, but the rest of it's this like polymer. It's not real too flexible as far as I've seen some of the Savages and all. All in all, this is still a viable stock. I just wanted to try something a little bit different. But yeah, just showing you that. So going forward with the main rifle, if you do this, I will warn you, you will need to buy another magazine unless you just want to run the 5-round magazine that comes with it. These are AICS magazines. They're proprietary to this this setup right here. I do not think that you can change them to like a rotary type magazine or a double stack. We'll say like a AR-10 magazine. I don't believe that you can do that with this. So there's that. You can call that a drawback or whatever, but these magazines are pretty affordable if you can find them, on sale and all. If you buy them full retail, they're going to be expensive. I'll go ahead and tell you that. You just got to know your outlets. Now, the reason why I say all this is this guy right here. And just to show you, there's nothing in here, safety first. This will look like it will go in and fit perfect. But as you notice, this didn't lock, nor does it seat up properly on the inside. So this magazine would only be able to go with this stock right here. So whenever you do this this upgrade, I'm not going to call it a modification. It's not. It's more of an upgrade. You will be restricted to 5-round capacity and up. Moving forward from there, I'll show you how this one kind of seats in. So it kind of rocks back, and then it's got a tactile click. Doesn't protrude a whole lot. So you can go from, I think they do 5, 10, and 15 round. I was able to place a 15 round into this, and it's sitting down. See this one right here, you have to raise it up just a little bit to kind of get it to rock in place. It's fighting with me. Okay, now that we have it seated, I know that's going to bother a lot of people that I picked that up by the scope rings and the top right here. I actually had it, kind of like that, but whatever. We'll fight in the comments about it. It doesn't hurt zero. No, I've never had it do anything negative to the firearm. So that's what it looks like with the 10 rounder. You've got just a little bit of clearance right here. So if you're wanting to do some sort of active reloads, this is not the magazine that you need to get. You can get set up on a bag and raise it up just a little bit more. But as you go up in the magazine capacity, just know that these start to get longer. Anyway, moving on from there, the bolt action is very smooth. You can take these bolts and get them polished if you want to. Mine is not. It's in the stock configuration, and it does have the mill marks from the factory. So, yeah. It is a 3-lug design. We'll go over and let's see. We'll take that out very easily. 3-lug design. It meets up very well, very deliberate. Feels good in the hand as you're actuating the action on it. It's really good work on Ruger's part as far as milling goes. So from there, I'm going to take you over to this way. I'm going to try to use the camera controls a little bit. What we got back here is the Oryx butt stock. Whenever you buy this chassis system, these little knobs do not come with it. They come with some set screws. And what you would need to do is buy these separate, and they help in quick adjustments. They're very easily turned, but once you set them in place, they are set. So I'll go and set that one, set that one. See, it's real easy. There are these spacers right here. You can see. If you want to lengthen the pull, or you can take them out in short. I think I've got it on the shortest on that. The pistol grip right here. It is a Oryx. This is like another wraparound Hogue style grip. It's very tactile in the function, the feel, the grip. Feels good in the hand, resting. Going to the main housing on the chassis system, this is all T7075 aluminum. It's one aluminum billet. That cuts down on inaccuracies on piecing these stocks together. They went that route to minimize that. These are precision lathed, CNC cut. I would put this up there with one of the best as far as the chassis system goes. I'm going to slide this around, and looking at the front right here, we have a UGT tactical. Some people say UGT is an amazing product. Some of them say it's just a generic, go buy something that just cost a bunch of money. I put it that way. This guy works very well. I've never had it fail on me. They're very nice, deliberate adjustments. You have these little dial locks for the legs if you want them to stay in a certain position. These are foldable, so just moving them up right there. It is a swivel type if you wanted to take and loosen that adjustment in there. It can turn very easily. Yeah, so I'm gonna loosen these back up and let them drop back down. All right. I'm going from there. The glass that I have on this thing is which keen eye could see that it's a Vortex through this whole video. I went with a 4x12 by 44 on this one. I know there's bigger scopes. I have I believe it's a 4x24 by 50. I've got that on another Ruger rifle that may be coming in the near future, and I'll show you that one. I chose this scope whenever I had it in this configuration. This scope is a good scope, very clear. I've used it for many years. It does good. It does good with this 308 cartridge. Dialing in is very easy, simple, good product, good customer service. They have a lifetime warranty on their glass. It doesn't matter what you do to this outside housing unless it's like shearing one of these adjustment pieces off or breaking this. If it looks like that you chunk this thing through, threw it underneath the lawnmower and turned on the blades, as long as they can replace the glass and send it back, they will do that. But if it's beyond repair, they will take care of you and send you either the model that you have, or they will end up sending you an email and stating, hey, we don't have that one, and we'll have to upgrade you to another product. It's usually a more expensive model that they have. They try to give you the best customer service possible. Trying to think on some more talking points of this rifle. It is accurate. 100, 200 yards, 300 yards. You can take this thing out. I think feasibly, my capabilities, I could take this out about 400 or 500 yards comfortably. A scope has some holdovers in it, and you can adjust your windage and everything and dope to reflect that. Yeah. So as far as this started out, I'll say this first, it started out as a budget rifle. The rifle was very obtainable. I ended up having a moment of weakness and found this Oryx chassis on sale, and went ahead and purchased it. This would fall into your more premium rifles now, how it's set up. So keep that in mind. The way that it's set up right here is not budget and cheap. I will say that if you want to get it in the stock configuration and get a Vortex scope, or I know they're defunct now, but you could get like a Nikon, or even a Cabela's. Cabela's makes a good scope at a good budget. Yeah, this is a good rifle to pick up if it's your first one. Here again, the regular stock is it's a good setup. I just wanted to customize mine a little bit more. Yeah, stock configuration, I would give this thing 8 out of 10. If you're wanting to set it up in the way that I have it, this configuration, I would give a solid 10 out of 10. Reliability and form and function, precision is like no other with this thing. But yeah, I do hope that you enjoyed this review, and hope that you have a great day. And if you learned something new, or just found this content entertaining, I would appreciate a like and comment, and maybe consider subscribing. Thank you guys, and see you later.